Are we there? Is everyone watching? We're live? Okay. Hi, everybody. Back again. Take two. Horizontal. Thanks for coming back on. Here we go. We're going to just wait for Ian to come on, and we're going to have a little happy Thursday talk. Hope everyone's having a great day, and happy end of the week. Let's see. I'm going to wait for him to come on. Oh, my phone keeps slipping. Hi, Emily. Just saw your sister. I hope you like your new bag. I'm going to wait for him to come on. And let's see. I'm going to invite him on. There we
go. Boom.
Coming on.
Boom.
Boom. Better. Much better.
Technology is great when it works. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Very good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. It's actually not that beautiful. A little overcast, but it's still 72 degrees and partly cloudy. But great day. Great day. Jen, you are on fire with your new skin business. And what's so amazing is that you're on fire because you're helping others be successful too.
I am. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So I got to tell you, I'm really impressed. I'm very impressed by you. First of all, we had a chance to meet. When was that? When was I down there in Parkland? That was at Robin Lopatan's house. And you impressed me then. I know you're a very dynamic, smart woman. And getting involved in this business, you know, for many, it's been kind of life-changing because they're able to start a business for free with no money. There's no kits to buy, no inventory to stock. A lot of women that I work with, you know, very smart, very smart people, but really just want to stay home with their kids, have worked for major corporations or lawyers or whatever. And after having kids, really just don't want to go back working that 9 to 5 when they can find a financial vehicle and a business opportunity that allows them to duplicate their income, quite often better it, and then give them opportunity to earn incentive travel. So that was resonating with you when you first started. And I can see you've really taken the bull by the horns because you're on fire. It's great to see. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I mean, I was on Laura's new social daily, my phone keeps slipping, but I was on Laura's new social daily tips today. She asked me to come on. And, you know, we were just talking how just really for me, I've been consistent since day one, really. And in May, it'll be a year. And, you know, I've had people that have signed up that, you know, have bought toothpaste from me back and, you know, over the summer when I first joined and have been watching me and it's really, they watch the post and it's you know, it's a free opportunity and you do it from your phone and, you know, it pays off.
It's so much more than that.
It is. I mean, it's really been a blessing to my family, especially I have 2 teenagers.
Right.
And you have 2 kids. I mean, no matter what ages your kids are, everything adds up. Listen, you know, like this year it's junior year, it's ACT, it's SAT, it's she doesn't know which one, it's college soon next year, it's, you know, driving and car insurance. Endless. Endless. Yep. I'm an ATM machine, you know, so, but this job, this side business has really been a blessing. So
I got involved 8 years ago when my high school sweetheart called and asked me if I had heard of New Skin, and I had. I used to use the products when I was on 90210. Their cleansers and moisturizers were available in the makeup trailer, and they were effective, and I used them and I was out the door. But now, when she had called me, she was telling me that they've got products now that work on a genetic level, not just topical level, but help reset your genes to express themselves like they did when they were younger.
Sure.
They've got products that do that now. And am I interested in hearing more about it? And would I consider, you know, becoming a distributor? And from there, I got on the phone with Laura Call, who you've met, very dynamic, smart woman who is 30 years with the company, and insisted that I come out to Utah to meet the top tier of executives and see the 75 plus scientists that work at Nu Skin, and to get a demonstration. And I was all about it because at 44 years old, I was starting to see the signs of aging. I mostly in the rear view mirror. I'd be driving home from an audition, and I'd do my best work in the rear view mirror on the way home when I put an audition.
Sure.
And I'm looking and I'm seeing like, what is this? What is all that? I had not the same jawline that I remembered myself having. I was seeing something different.
Yeah.
And I decided I would fly out because I wanted a demonstration of these products. But I was also curious to hear about the business opportunity. So I spoke to a business advisor before I did any of that. And I asked him about this network marketing. Is it a viable business methodology? He said it absolutely is. Warren Buffett owns, at the time he owns, I don't know if he still owns it, he owns Pampered Chef. And I figured if it's good enough for Warren Buffett, I think I could give it a try. So I said, well, what makes one of these companies better than another? Because there's Pampered Chef out there, Pots and Pans, there's Stella and Dot, there's other makeup companies. What makes one better than another? I only have so much time, and if I'm going to invest my precious time, I need it to be the best company. So which one? How do I know? He said, Ian, here's your green light model. Make sure the company has unique, revolutionary products where there's no Me Too competition. I said, okay, what else? He said, make sure the products cause a positive emotional response. Because if people dig what's happening with the products, if they become emotionally plussed by it, well, they're going to return to it. I said, okay, that creates brand loyalty. I get it, positive emotional response. Yeah. He said, also make sure that the products are consumable. That's really important. Because in this business, when a product that you have an emotional attachment to is used up, you buy it again. And after it's been consumed and it's repurchased, that creates a residual compensation. I knew what residuals were. Like, okay, I get it. And then he said the most important thing is to make sure there's a market for the products. So, okay. So that became my green light model. I flew out to Utah, met all the executives, so impressive, saw their research facility, which has now turned into their innovation center. You are going to have your head blown, like explode when you see the innovation center. It's unbelievable.
Can't wait.
Jaw-dropping. And they did a demonstration on me, on half of my face, and immediately I had a lift up the brow. I used the facial spa. Have you tried the facial spa?
Demonstration, yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, you got to get one. The facial spa is a 2-time-a-week treatment.
Yeah.
And I use that. And their daily system every day. I've got the Age Lock Me. It's unbelievable. And that's my skincare. That's my tip of my spear, again, with my fight with Father Time. Time may heal all wounds, but it's a terrible esthetician. I'll tell you that right now. But if you take care of your skin, you can increase your youth span. When you're young, you get the skin you're born with. When you're older, you get the skin you deserve. So knowing that, and getting this demonstration with the device, I'm like, oh my God, this is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from one side to the other. And I'm thinking, what was that green light model? Unique revolutionary products. Boom, green light, because it's all patented. Age Lock is their patented line of anti-aging skincare that people are going to have to wait 30 years to discover some of the things that Nu Skin is to market. Because we bought the company that did all the research, LifeGen Technologies. Nu Skin was just partnered with them, but now they bought them to create a barrier of entry from anyone else looking to play in the sandbox. So yeah, green light, positive emotional response. Well, hell yeah, I was digging what was happening on one side of my face. It was instantly that I thought Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Consumable was obvious because the tubes, the one-use tubes, after I put it on my spa, it was done. So green light, green light, green light. but I wasn't sure what the market was. What's the market for this stuff? I mean, my mom used Pond's cold cream, G Nate. Any of these things ring a bell? My dad had Brute soap on a rope. Right? So
Yeah.
I asked the president of the company, what's the market for these products? Who is the market? And he said, Ian, it's very simple. It's the anti-aging market and it's the health and beauty market. And today it's over a $250 billion market. And it's exploding, mostly because of the baby boomers. But it's exploding. And in 2025, in 7 years, it's going to be a $1 trillion market. That's $1,000 billion that are going to be spent on products like I have the exclusive license to distribute.
Wow.
So if it fits that green light model, no matter what it is, then it's a gold mine. The double bonus is my gold mine helps keep me looking youthful and vital, and with everything that I do from the outside in, I also take care of the inside out. They've got an amazing brand of pharmaceuticals called Pharmanex. And Pharmanex, for me, I take the Life Pack Nano twice a day, and it delivers a mega dose of antioxidants and a very comprehensive list of vitamins and minerals that fill in all the gaps of my nutritive intake that I'm not getting from eating properly. I eat the best that I can. There's always going to be room to do better, and doing everything I can to increase my youth span, stay as youthful as I can. And, you know, for a 54-year-old who worked in Romania in freezing cold for 3 weeks, only to come home 5 days later to take his wife to South Africa on an all-expense-paid trip, by the way. Thank you, New Skin. Only to come home from that and then go on a 3-day motorcycle ride through Death Valley. I'm feeling pretty damn good. I got all the energy in the world.
Not bad.
I've been taking care of myself. But, Jen, like you, as excited as I am about the products, I'm even more excited about the business opportunity, because people like you who have just gotten involved in less than a year are attaining levels of success in this company that took me years to accomplish, because when I started, I didn't have the benefit of social media. I would fly to the East Coast. I burned my boats. I knew that this is a business I can be successful at as long as the company continues to innovate and they're committed to innovation. As long as they did that, I know that I would reach the top in this company. And nothing had deterred me. Got some blowback from my wife early on because I was leaving my wife and babies for 5 days once a month to go fly to Connecticut so I could learn from my upline, Laura Call, and shadow her and duplicate what it is. And I spent time building my line on the East Coast, starting with friends and family, and then word gets out, and now I've got people in 7 countries around the world. It happens that way because word gets out. Yeah. And I'm so glad I did this, because I've created residual income, not linear income. I don't get paid for my time. I'm not getting paid an hourly rate. This is leveraged income that this business builds for you, where your success isn't predicated on just your effort. When you bring in customers and they make referrals to other customers, you're compensated on that. When you bring in other Gen Salks like you who get the business opportunity, you're compensated on their efforts as well. So within my New Skin business, with all of my partners like you, I'm working way more than 8 hours a day. It's leveraged income, and it's amazing. This business is one that I own. You own your business. You could sell it, or you could will it to your kids. Personally, I look at this like retirement income. There's going to come a time where I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go to Romania, crawl through some swamp in Africa to get worried about getting some flesh-eating disease to provide for my family. No. This business is going to provide retirement income for me, that I will get a consistent check well into my old age. And then after that, I'm just going to give the business to my kids. Boom.
Yeah, you're amazing. You guys
Well,
are
I
amazing.
get
You and
it.
Laura, Chris, and everybody.
Chris is amazing. Robin is amazing, who's down there in Parkland with
Yeah,
you. So many incredible people. This is not necessarily working with
yeah,
the general public. What I'm finding is
yeah,
that I'm meeting really smart, bright individuals who are looking to make a
yeah,
change for the better, and for not just themselves, but appreciate the opportunity to help others along the way. And I've
yeah.
always believed success unshared is failure. I mean, I leverage my celebrity to help raise awareness to these products. And because success unshared in my book is failure, I allow the team to leverage that celebrity. Why not? If I could help
Well,
you,
thank you.
well, you know what? It's a win-win situation. And plus, the give back to me is that if I could help you put some food on the table or pay some bills or property tax or take care of, uh, you know, cheerleading or whatever your kids are going through, what, college expenses, help you find a career path that you could do with no risk, for no money down, around your work schedule, around your kids' school schedule, allow you to operate your business wherever you are wherever you are in the world from your phone.
Hmm.
That's a tremendous give back. That's really living out the precept of success unshared is failure. And I really have a need to do that.
Yeah, it's been amazing, and I don't have celebrity status to offer my team, but I do really like to help my team and you know share what I've learned over this past 11 months and help them as I'm building my team and they're building their teams and
Absolutely. Well,
yeah,
that's like what I was taught.
it's really been amazing. So we froze for a second.
It's literally a business of duplication. And at first, we're all newbies, learning what's up, how to navigate around our online office, how to facilitate
Hmm.
products being marketed or even talk. You're just finding your way. And then all of a sudden, with consistency, you find yourself an executive. Like, oh my gosh, I helped someone
Right,
become an executive and made me an executive. And that kind of feels, that's a good,
right,
you got to feel proud of yourself for that. You've helped
yeah,
someone put food on their table, and it's helped you along the
sure,
way. And then ultimately,
right,
what we teach on Team 90210 is how to teach the newbies to teach the newbies.
right.
And it's,
Which is what I'm doing, right?
yeah, well, that's what you're doing. You know what? You're not just
Right.
doing it, you're successful at it. You're teaching
Yeah,
others how to duplicate, but more importantly, you're teaching them how to teach others.
yeah.
And with our private
I mean, I
training
had a girl
pages,
sign up. A girl. We have a whole team in St. Louis, which is we're trying to get them to come to Utah, but
woo!
they never saw the toothpaste post. I mean, it's amazing. They never saw toothpaste, and we're building a whole team in St. Louis, and
Got to get them to
they
Utah. Have them
they
come for a
signed
day
up,
or
and
two.
then within a yeah, trying to get them to come to Utah. So maybe a couple of them. I mean, there's probably at least 10 already, 10 or 12 women that
The
it's
leaders are
amazing.
born at events like that.
Yeah.
You're doing yourself such a tremendous service by going yourself, because you're going to get an understanding of the how big this business is. This is a
Yeah.
multi-billion-dollar international publicly traded company. And they
Yeah.
look at all of us like they treat us like gold, because their success comes from our success. So they empower us with all the tools we need, all the apps we need to be successful. We
Yeah.
have an amazing team with our private training pages. We have three private training pages, post examples. We've got daily tips, and we've got how to build your
Mhm.
business type pages. And it's only for
Yeah.
Team 90210. And on top of that, the leaders that have risen amongst us, like you're becoming so quickly, have started their own training pages.
Yeah.
Chris Phillips. Chris Phillips has been in this with me for, I think, 7 years. She's an unbelievably smart, dynamic woman who gives so much of herself. It's like, I got to knock on her
She's
door
amazing.
once. I knock on the phone. Like, Chris,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I mean, like, you're not even thinking.
This is my third live today. She called me on a live today to talk about helping with referral posts. Like, we do a coffee chat every day. And so I went on the coffee chat with her. We talked about because I've been having a lot of success with referral posts and recruiting from referral posts and just lots of referral posts and stuff like that. And then I went on with Laura for New Social Daily Tips today and talked about going live and how I've been selling a lot of products just because I'll do a live all the time and I demonstrate products. Like I've been demonstrating the tanner, and I'll do a beauty box demonstration, or I'll show multiple products at a time. I mean, so, and people want to know the mascara. I mean, I was really nervous at first. I told people I was really nervous at first when I did my first live, and you just have to learn to be yourself and, keep being consistent and keep going live and whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Chris is great.
The ramp up to understanding, what's happening isn't very steep. And like I said, this is kind of an easy business because it's literally duplication. The key to success is persistence. Another key is consistency. A little bit every day is going to move you closer to your goal. And, very quickly you become a large dot on the Team 90210 radar like you, Jen. And all of a sudden, you'll see that other people start realizing, hey, what is Jen doing? What is Ian doing? What is Ian doing with Jen? What is Jen doing with us? What the heck is going on here? Mm-hmm. And then they call you and say, hey, what are you doing? And very simply say, look, I got involved in this network marketing business. I have a very fast-moving team that's supported by the top executive in the country. Marketing is assisted by someone we all know and love. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's too much. I'm pushing. And then there's a tremendous amount of support.
We go back and read these comments.
Yeah. I'm joking. The bottom line is,
go back and read the comments. Everybody loves you.
Well, I'm flattered. I'm trying to be present in the moment. I see a few of these comments, but in any event, what's most important is that we get the message out that this is a completely doable business, and it's doable for free. I don't know any other business that I could start without first having to pay a lawyer to do due diligence.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
I signed up. I put up a post. I sold about. Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're having a little bit of a bad. I said I signed up in May. I put up my post that day. I had already been using the toothpaste. I knew I loved it. I had results. I had pictures. I knew I loved it. So I was able to confidently promote how much I loved it,
Yeah.
And I sold, I think, like 75 tubes of toothpaste.
Holy smokes.
Pardon?
Holy smokes. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the orders kept coming, after I put in my order, the orders kept coming. I had to order like another 25. So I easily sold probably about 100 tubes from that first week, back. And I became an executive in about 3.5 weeks. And
amazing.
And so this month I'm going to have my 4th official executive that's still going to be an executive. So my goal is to become Team Elite.
You know what?
Go to Monaco or where we go.
Yeah, the Team Elite trip is a step up from the success trips. It's ridiculous. So you're going to be a Ruby executive.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
With 4 executives underneath you.
I'm an overachiever. What?
With 4 executives underneath you, it makes you a Ruby executive. And statistics show that people that have gone on and gotten into a Ruby position, most of them become Team Elites because you understand it. And now that you've got 4 people, all you have to do is duplicate that again, get another 4 people. And now they've changed the compensation plan. It's very lucrative, but it makes it easier to get that top tier of executive status because you don't have to go as wide. You just have to go deeper. And deeper's never been the problem for me because the volume has always been there. It's always been like, oh my God, how do I buy 12 Gen Salks? They're out there, but it's like,
and for me,
looking for the aces. It's like looking for the aces in a deck of cards. You got to turn over 48 cards before you get all those aces. But when you find them, it's great. It's so rewarding. I liken it to walking up a seesaw. What were you going to say?
No, I said I'm very good at building. You know, I like to build relationships with everybody on my team and their entire teams.
Yeah.
So I just think that's important, and that's just me. That's just who I am. You know,
it's
like I like to talk to everybody. Yeah.
It's a great quality to have. You know what? You can build if you have enthusiasm over beauty products or skincare or ingestibles like the Life Pack Nano that I love. If you have enthusiasm and excitement over that and you like to share things that you're excited about, you can make a fortune at this business.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind. I burned my boats. I knew from day one that I would be successful with this business. The success formula was laid out in front of me. I knew I had a little bit of work to do and traveling to the East Coast and shadowing Laura, watching her doing presentations in people's homes to the point where I was going to people's homes. I would travel 500 to 700 miles in 5 days, going to 4 or 5 people's homes where there'd be 10, 15, 20 people in their homes talking about what it is, talking about the business opportunity. So it was a lot more difficult. I mean, from this video today, from this live broadcast, we're going to reach over 100 people. And I never had to leave my home. This is my couch back here, by the way. I'm very comfortable in my own head. I got my dog right here by my feet. He's snoozing. And it's all really comfortable. So that's what I used to do, which was kind of like the slow road. But now with social media, it's like driving a Ferrari on a straightaway. So there was someone earlier asked what the difference was. And the difference is with social media, on Facebook, there's over 1 billion people. 1 billion people are on Facebook. Plus, I think 1,600,000,000. It's ridiculous. All you need to do is engage. And the more you engage with people, the more people Facebook will give you to engage with. And if you're consistent with your engagement, you're going to find the success that you're looking for. And our team, I can't, you know what, I got to shout out to Laura and Tia. You know Tia.
Of course. I've never actually met her, but I'm
Chris Phillips and Eileen Frank. They all, these are the ladies that have been with me the longest. They all contribute so much to Team 90210 and their training calls, in their own personal leadership groups. And though you might not be under one of them or you're under someone else, as long as you're on Team 90210, everyone is so supportive. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've never met a community of people that were so supportive of each other. There's no negativity. Everyone is happy and proud for each other's success because they know it's coming for them. And it's just a matter of time if you're persistent and if you're consistent. Jen, what are some of your favorite products?
Yep. Oh, my favorite products? Well, my newest is I love the tanner because I live in Florida and I never sit in the sun. I have SPF on. I actually use the Moisture Restore. I've been using that for my moisturizer with the SPF in it. I have a product. I use all the products. So I don't promote anything that I haven't tried. So I like the tinted moisturizer. I love the Curl and Lash mascara. I of course love the toothpaste. I love the Lumi Spot. I brought everything downstairs, but I relocated up here because it was getting a little choppy.
Okay. You know,
I tried all the different.
For people that are just watching this for the first time, the company offers a beauty box, and that has 7 products in it. that come at a very accessible price point. It's $99 for these 7 different products. It's the
Amazing.
AP24 whitening toothpaste. You probably heard about that stuff. It's the polishing peel, which exfoliates your skin better than microdermabrasion. Yeah. It's the glacial marine mud mask, and that's like a skincare treatment unlike anything else. Love, love, love that. Do that twice a week. It has the facelift. Facelift is like, oh my God, that's been in their product catalog.
Shrink wraps your skin.
Right? It's like shrink wraps your face.
It's like shrink wraps your skin.
It shrink wraps your face. It's a temporary treatment that's great for an evening or a day or whatever. It's truly amazing. And then it has lip plumping balm.
I did a whole video on it.
You did?
I did a whole video. Yeah, I did it. I even posted everything. I couldn't because you can't talk.
Yeah. And then the lip plumping balm and the curl lash mascara. Those 7 products round out the beauty box. And for someone who's looking to try any of these things, I recommend getting that because it's going to give you an introduction to a lot of products at a very inexpensive price point. And you're going to end up loving it, and I bet you're going to end up becoming a distributor because frankly, why not? If you're on your cell phone, you might as well find a way to make some money for it. You might as well join a team that is moving faster than any other team in North America. You may as well have support like Jen. You may as well have training like what we get that's handed down from all the leaders, from Laura Call down. And you may as well have me help you do it. Again, our success comes from helping you be successful. In my life, I never thought that I would be doing these live broadcasts. I couldn't even imagine it. I never thought I'd be so passionate about these products. And again, my passion comes to a level, but as excited as I am for the products, it's the business that's got me super excited because I'm able to even out the ups and downs of the entertainment industry. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. Same for me. It really works into my schedule. It works into your schedule. It's the money doesn't suck. You know? I'm looking forward to Bermuda.
Yeah. Are you close to qualifying?
You get everything you said.
Did you qualify?
I'm on track too.
I think I'm going to qualify this month. So exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on track too.
Fantastic.
And yeah, I mean, everything, the support, like you said, I mean, it's, if you're on Facebook and you're on social media, it's a free opportunity. I mean, you know
I see my friend Martin Hassenfeld, my childhood friend, Martin, what's happening? Martin is a brilliant doctor in Connecticut and probably just check this out to see what's going on with his old friend Ian. And let me say, Martin, if your wife is interested in working with us, even part-time, I would love to see you on the success trips that I know she would eventually earn. And I've met her. She's a doll. As a matter of fact, anybody watching.
So I have a funny story. We have to tell you a quick funny story. Who's a friend of my husband's from high school.
Who's that?
Her name's Lisa. She's watching. Lisa, if you're there, give me a thumbs up. She was watching before. She lives like in Plainview, I want to say, somewhere in Long Island. And maybe it was when you first signed up and you were at a restaurant in the Miracle Mile and in Manhasset.
Yeah.
And yeah, you would talk to her about joining your team. Yes, Lisa. Say hi. She's there. Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. So she's now on my team. She's LOI'd right away.
Wow.
She's a friend of my husband's from high school, from Great Neck. And it's her. And she's like, when I first started posting, she's like, this is like meant to be that I'm buying the toothpaste and that I'm going to sign up and do it. Because Ian Ziering approached me about this business a long time ago. And she just wasn't, she had little kids and there was no social media then.
No.
It was a different business. And she talked to you about casting for television. Do you remember? Chris was with you.
Oh, that was at a restaurant.
Yes, a restaurant in Manhattan, Miracle Mile.
That's the name of the restaurant?
Cipriani.
I don't know the name of the restaurant.
She did. Isn't that funny?
Small world.
So anyways, so Lisa Small world, right? So now she is finally on Team 90210. And
Welcome
she's going to
aboard,
be
Lisa.
she's going to be another executive. She's a soon-to-be executive. She's awesome. So maybe you'll do her next live.
Maybe.
She was a casting
you know what?
director for 10 years.
And she never cast me.
That's between you and her.
Yeah. You know what? I'm only doing the lives with the executives. Just give something for the people that are getting there to make it happen.
Well, then she's a soon-to-be executive.
Okay. Well, we can revisit that when she gets there. Lisa, I'm so glad you're working with us. As a matter of fact, anybody who's watching from wherever you came from, get back to whoever it is that induced you to tune in today, and they'll get you the products. And if the business opportunity is something that you'd be interested in, let us know that as well, and we'll get you started on Team 90210. And then hopefully we'll see you at the next success trip. Jen, I'm going to see you in Utah real soon. But right now I want to thank you for inviting me onto your page.
Thank you. You're the best.
Thanks so much for inviting me onto your page. I look forward to
you there?
To seeing you again soon. And I know I'm going to be working with some of your other executives real soon. We'll get those meetings on the board as well too. Okie doke. Hello? You hear me?
Okay. We froze. You froze for a second.
I said, if you're watching this, get back to whoever it is that induced you to watch this video, and let them know if you want to try some products, which, by the way, have a money-back guarantee. Or if it's a business, get in touch with whoever it is and let them know you're interested in the business, and we'll get you set up on Team 90210 right away. And Jen, I look forward to seeing you in Utah later, and hopefully you can get your girls from St. Louis out there as well. I look forward to meeting them.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thanks, Ian.
Take care, Jen. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Regards. Bye-bye.
Bye.